We don't have a preference as to which fucking SIFA.
You got a preference to SIFA though?
I'd like to give a preference to tell SIFA to dick with itself.
Hopefully that's one of the answers.
Yeah, yes, I would like. I'm going to put that as well. Do you have a preference on SIFA? Yeah, dick with yourself. Well, hello everyone. It is Saturday, and you know what that means. The rail is still yours, but expect the unexpected with Trains in World 6. And well, we're only a week away from Christmas. Who would have actually thought it? So I suppose I better start bringing you some Christmas presents, hadn't I? How about a SIFA meltdown because we're off to the Frankfurt S-Bahn? Yep, I absolutely agree with you. Anyway, we're going to do a triple header. Wash and assemble an S-Bahn formation ready to head to Wiesbaden. Really? That's all we've got to do? That doesn't sound like much of a scenario if you ask me. Anyway, grab your ticket, get in line. Sheldon here as well to have some fun. And yeah, the fun's about to start. Because SIFA's in play, which means meltdown incoming. Righty-ho then. Let's get this one out of the way. And now I can rub this one off my whiteboard of doom.
Another German route.
Yes, welcome to the Frankfurt S-Bahn depot. You'll be joining with another train at somewhere at Host. Before then, take this train to the train wash. Lovely. We can do that. Absolutely. I can rub another one off my whiteboard.
You know what? I do have a question to ask, and no, it's not about that.
Okay.
With the new German route that's recently out today, as we filming this.
Yes, the Frankenbahn Stuttgart Heilbronn.
How long would it be till the 420 comes out?
You got to imagine that the 420 isn't far behind. Because they're saying that the 420 is going to be for this route. It's going to be for the Stuttgart Heilbronn route. We may get Munich Augsburg revitalised as well with a couple of scenarios, which I will be checking. I would imagine they can't be too far.
The question is, though, are we going to get it before Christmas or after?
After, definitely.
Yeah.
I would say after.
I think there'd be one more before Christmas and then it'd be all after.
Yes. No, well, no, I don't think we'll get one before Christmas. I think this Stuttgart Heilbronn is it. This is our Christmas, and then it'll all come afterwards. Because essentially, what are we really waiting for off November's roadmap? We've had a Santa Fe gameplay pack.
We actually need to check that.
Yeah, we could actually check that, no problem. You don't even do that. You can just tout it in Dovetail. There you go. They are November's roadmaps at the bottom. So there you go. That works out nicely, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right, let's go have a look. So what are we actually waiting for? So coming soon. We know that there you are, the 805. The nuclear pack's out, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, the nuclear pack's out. We forgot about that. West Coast Mainline Crew Preston. I think that'll be after Christmas. So they're saying it's in the next 3 months from November. So
December, January, February.
Yeah, so we've had the cargo line.
Yeah.
We've had the Frankenbahn.
Yeah.
We've had the Pacer.
Yeah.
We've had the Santa Fe game pack.
Yeah.
We're waiting on the Expert 145.
No one cares.
The 805. The Class 805. West Coast Crew Preston. The Class 90 and the 420. I would suggest the 90 is probably after. Well, since they put it in the seasonal reveals, the 90's after Christmas.
Yeah.
We haven't heard from the 805. We haven't heard from the 420. So I imagine the two that we're waiting for thingy will be the 805 and the 420.
I wouldn't be surprised if all of them are going to be in the season of reveal next week, like the Portugal route. But some of them are.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised if...
No, I think they said, if we remember, if you go look at it correct, I think it said 3 new things. So we're waiting for 2 old things and 3 new things. I think the 2 old things will be the 420 and the 805. That's what I think. Because the last we heard of the Portuguese route, not much had happened with the Portuguese route.
They're still working on it.
They're still working on it. So probably you may get the Great Western HST farewell pack mentioned. That'll probably be it. But High Iron's stuff too early. The Turbo Star, the 377-3 from them who should not be named, too early. We've had Liberex Star Parker, we've had New York Stanford, we've had Tadami Line. It'll probably be the farewell pack that gets mentioned. Because we've heard nothing off the...
and if it's the Portuguese pack, then we're going to be asking questions how they got this far quickly.
Yeah, exactly, that's the questions. There's something else we're going to be asking right now. Hit them.
So if you don't know who this is, if you don't like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bells. Miss it out today. Miss out on a banger that is so big, it's bigger than the person who's saying this that don't know who he is.
Exactly. That's all it is. It's bigger than that. So yeah, I reckon. Yeah, double check with that before we move on to what we're going to do today.
Where's that?
It's in the same. It's in. You gotta go into the Dovetail page, and it's in Season Reveal Season 2 because it's right at the bottom. So into news, yeah. Season Reveal Season 2, and it's down the bottom. It'll be after this route because it says it's right there, up there, bingo there. 3 new add-on announcements and 2 add-on updates. So we imagine the add-on updates are going to be for the 805 and the 420.
Yeah.
And then whatever these 3 new things are.
It's going to be something new.
Something new. And I'm trying to think who it would be. The guy with the best got chap in. Was that Firefly? Go back, because I'm sure they were announced in November. Go back, they were announced in November with Firefly. Go back to, yeah, you gotta go back to November's roadmap, which is there. Firefly simulations. Yeah, introducing Firefly. See if the best guy was there.
I think they were.
If he was, then we got that completely wrong. Yeah, Best Get Steve, yeah. Is that Firefly Simulations, that was Best Get Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that wrong, didn't we? Who was the idiot that said that we're going to get Chase Valley Line?
Was it you?
Yeah, it was me, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know what to do.
Card you?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Even the phone agrees that's fully deserving of the red card.
So they're doing the Medway.
They're doing the Medway Valley, yeah. Didn't see that coming. But it looks like they've actually absolutely hammered through it as well.
I think what they realise is they must enjoy playing the Southeastern High Speed, therefore the Medway Valley's got to be added.
Absolutely.
Which is fair enough.
Fair enough. Shall we get on to what we're going to do today?
Yeah.
Because the one thing we've not done today so far...
Would be better if we did it on the big screen.
Can we do it on the big screen? Fine. If we can do it on the big screen with Dovetail, then we can.
Where do we go?
So it's that middle tab there. You actually got an email through for it. No, go up. It's the middle tab.
Oh.
There.
This one.
This one there, yeah. See if it's on mentioned in the Dovetail news at the moment.
Go back to Dovetail.
Yeah, go back to Dovetail. See if it's mentioned there. You could have just
oh yeah.
You could have just typed in there you go. See if it's mentioned here, the thingy. If it is, then
survey.
There's no. It might be in the season of reveals, or it might be in one of. Here it is. Yeah, we could probably do it on the big one. Is there a link? Yes, there's a link.
Be better.
Yeah. All right then. You can close that laptop down then.
I can't.
Why can't you close the laptop down?
Well, you mean just close the page?
No, you can flip the lid down. That's fine. It's fine.
Well, you sorted it.
It doesn't. It's not a problem when you close it. It's only a problem when you open it.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's only a problem when you open it. So what we're going to do today is there is a train sim. Well, you click OK first. There is a survey for the winter 2025. I've not done this yet.
And I don't even know what the questions are.
And we don't even know what the questions are. So we're going to do this survey live on this video.
And technically, it's a Train Sim World related thing on a Train Sim World related game.
Absolutely. So
for once, we're not talking shit.
We're not talking shit, but we can talk shit while we're doing it. This survey should last around 30 minutes, and if you provide your thing at the end, you'll be entered into a draw to win one of 20 free add-ons for Train Sim World 6.
We win something. Bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit. That's exactly what I say. Right, next. Let's see what the first question is. Train Sim World 6, yes. Right, here we go. Getting to know you. Okay then. So, question 1. Which country do you live in?
UK.
Yeah, UK. How old are you? Old enough to know better. Yeah, we're in that bracket.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing games developed by Dovetail? So we've played since the very start, really, haven't we? So we played since Train Sim World, the original Train Sim World. So that's got to be at least 5 to 6 years, hasn't it?
Yeah.
If not 7 to 8. Yeah. Right, what have we... well, we can tick all the ones we've played here easily. So, Train Sim World Heavy Haul, 2020, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's it then.
I play...
And you've played Train Sim Classic as well.
Yeah.
You played Train Sim Classic in your own time. So that's that one done. Okay, in an average week, how many hours would you play a Train Sim World? See, now that depends. If I'm doing a massive recording session on scenarios for Train Sim World 6, I can be on all day.
Yeah.
But then there are times when I won't touch it. So I would say, let's go conservative, let's go right in the middle, 5 to 6 hours. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
How many Train Sim World add-ons do you own?
More than 25.
Oh, easily. Easily. Do you tend to buy add-ons based on a specific country? No. We have got all the UK stuff.
We don't have a preference.
Yeah, we got all the UK stuff. We got all the German stuff because something's about to annoy me.
SIFA.
Yeah, SIFA. We got all the American stuff. We got the Dutch route. We got the French route. Who remembers the fucking LGV Mediterranean route? Hands up if you remember it.
The Canadian route.
The Canadian route. Hands up if you remember the Canadian route. OGs remember the Canadian route.
Soon to have a Japan route.
Soon to have a Japan route. We've also got... What other routes countries were there? There was the Bonina line, which went from Switzerland down to... Italy. We also have the Swiss routes and the Austrian routes. So we really... we don't have a preference as to which fucking SIFA.
You got a preference to SIFA though?
I'd like to give a preference to tell SIFA to dick with itself.
Hopefully that's one of the answers.
Yeah, yes, I would like. I'm going to put that as well. Do you have a preference on SIFA? Yeah, dick with yourself. That's my preference.
What word or phrase best describes your motivation to play Train Sim World?
Joe Hendry.
Say his name and he appears.
Yo.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
You're gonna put that as well, aren't you?
Hendry.
You're gonna play.
Others, please specify.
There's no L.
Is there?
No. That's not our answer, by the way. That's not our answer.
Joe Hendry.
That is not our answer. So what answers do we have here? Collection, immersion, challenge. Well, I'd say challenge. Tick that one. Oh, you can only tick one.
Yeah.
Relaxation, escape, education, achievement, hunting, creation, realism, community, other. Now we'll go with challenge.
Alright.
We'll go with challenge.
Next.
No, you click OK, and then I think it'll say next. Sweet. See, we're getting through this. We're doing well. 8 questions down, 61 to go. What platform do we put? Yeah, that's an easy one. PlayStation. And we are a PS5 person. Although you all... Yeah, so that's the next then. Sweet. PS5, everything's done on the PS5 as we go through the carriage watch here at somewhere, I don't know where. Your experience with Train Sim World 6, how did you get into Train Sim World 6? Well, that's simple. We're an existing player and we upgraded.
Yeah.
So, yeah, ours would be the top one, wouldn't it?
That one.
Yeah, because it's not our first game.
No.
It's also, we didn't take up the starter pack.
No.
And we didn't upgrade using the free starter pack, so we're straight in.
Yeah.
We're straight in there with it.
I noticed how it said Survey Monkey.
Yes.
Which is like these people at the moment.
Yeah, they are a bit of monkeys, aren't they? Ooh, nice one in the carriage wash. Yes, please. How would you rate the ease of upgrading to Train Sim World 6? You know what? I don't think the problem was upgrading. That's not the problem. So, I would say positive. It's one of the positive ones.
Somewhat.
Yeah, let's go with somewhat, because obviously there's been some teething issues, haven't there?
Yeah.
But there's also been some positives to take away from it, so we'll go with somewhat. Your thought. How likely is it you recommend Train Sim World to a family member, friend or colleague? Yeah, I'd say put it there for the moment.
Yeah.
Because this is something we can... This is something we can discuss here, because in the state that it's in right now...
It's not likely or unlikely.
It's not likely or unlikely. But...
if they get off their arse and fixed it...
Well, this is the thing, right? Because the latest core update they did has fixed a few issues. Okay? So they're obviously... As much as we shit talk of every DLC, as much as we say, oh, they don't fix things, they don't do that. I mean, for example, yeah, it's getting towards the incredibly likely section. For example, right, next month, there's a route returning. There was a final scenario for it. We're not going to say what the route is, because we want to surprise you.
Yeah.
But for a long time, people saying, oh, that scenario is broken, that scenario is broken.
Ah.
And then, out of nowhere, boom, they fixed it. And we were like, have you really fixed it? Go on there, play it, boom, it's fixed. So, the thing is there to fix things. But the problem is they're not fixing them as quick as people would like. So, I do see light at the end of the tunnel. But I think it's going to take a while to get there.
I'd say it's 6 or 7.
Yeah, 6 or 7 were in that area. If it comes to the point where they'll turn around and they'll say, okay, here's the latest upgrade, we've fixed Birmingham Crew, we've fixed everything else, and it fixes it perfectly, it'll go straight up the ladder. But as it stands at the right now, we're sort of in the middle between not likely and likely or incredibly likely. So I would say 6 or 7 is very fair. I'll let Sheldon choose a number.
Probably 7.
Okay, we'll go with 7 then. We'll go with 7. What's our favourite core route? This is the easy question. I didn't even need to look at it, and I know Sheldon already clicked the Riviera line.
Yeah.
I know he already clicked it. What's your favourite hero locomotive? Now this is an interesting question, because they're saying what's the favourite loco we've used so far with the 3 core routes. And you know, the answer for me is going to surprise you. I want to see if Sheldon's got the same answer I have.
Well, definitely it's not something German.
No, it's definitely not something German. So we
say the cross country,
and you'd be wrong.
Sprinter.
Again, you'd be wrong. Because my favourite has been that ALP 45.
Really?
Mate, honestly, it is so refreshing.
Okay.
Right, yeah, absolutely, the ALP 45. It has been so refreshing to play with an American loco that isn't an electric loco. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's the 802. I love the 802s. It's a 150, it's a superior 150, etc, etc, etc. But that ALP 45 is a breath of fresh air. So absolutely, I've enjoyed it. What are the favourite new features of Train Sim World? I'll tell you what my favourite's been so far: the random events feature.
Yeah.
Because I believe it does happen. This is one of those that we can discuss together.
Ranking.
Yeah, ranking stuff. It's definitely.
Is it more that you can do?
Yeah. You can drag it up and down. So I'll just say, because honestly, the random events happening, it's brilliant.
There's 17.
There's 17 of these, right? So what's the top? Let's go up the top here, right? Go up the top. Let's ask this question for number 17. Keep going. So I can see. No, keep going. So I can see the full question. Please rank the following TSW features in order of how much they contribute to your enjoyment of the game. Your favourite at the top. Right. Well, I think we could put some stuff definitely down the bottom to start with, can't we?
Formation design is definitely at the bottom.
Yeah, formation design can go at the bottom because we don't use formation design. You can put the training centre down there as well, and the creators club. Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah,
I think that's fair. What else can we put down there?
Scenarios?
No, scenarios will go somewhere towards the top. Definitely.
Oh, is that just the random scenarios you play?
Yeah, that's the random scenarios. Because it says there, you've got train faults there, you've got scenario... Oh, scenario planner, put that down towards the bottom, number 5.
Ah, that's what I'm probably thinking
Yeah,
of.
that's what you're thinking of. In fact, yeah, put that right down there. Because we haven't used the training centre, we haven't used Creative Club, or Formation Designer, or Scenario
Well, no, you have
planner.
used the trade centre track.
Yeah, but not per
But
se.
that's only just to get the
Yeah,
trophies.
exactly, yeah. Exactly. So, now it leaves us with the top 13. And where we put these in order. I would certainly say
Content laying out across different routes.
that I suppose we can put down towards the bottom. Yeah, I'm happy to. No, I wouldn't put it bottom, but I'd certainly put it there. Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you expect content to be layered across different routes. It's not an underlying fact. Do you really buy Great Western Express? Sorry. Do you really buy the 220 just so you can have it layered into Cardiff City Network or Birmingham Cross City? You don't really, do you? You buy it to play it. You don't really buy it just to put in there. So
It would be nice to see it in, though.
it would, yes. That's what we're saying. Scenarios, I'd definitely put up the top. Put it at 1 at the moment, but livery designer, get that down the bottom.
In fact,
That's around here, yeah.
Yeah.
That's in there, around there. So that can go down there.
So we've got 11 left.
Conductor mode, number 10. See,
I'd say that's in the top 5.
it's in the top 5, definitely. So put it at number 2 for the moment. And then we can move it down accordingly. Journey mode, we don't really play for that, so I suppose you can put that above the content layering. Number 12. Yeah, put it there. Put it there, yeah, that's perfect. So that's fine. Timetable mode we haven't really played much of, but I do believe it contributes to the thing. So I would say put it under conductor mode.
Yeah.
So it's going to be there or thereabouts. Platform announcements. Do they really contribute? No. Is it nice that they're there? Yes. So I'd say put it there with timetable mode. Put it there.
So, just there.
Yeah, leave it where it is. Photo mode, that's going above conductor mode, definitely. Because photo mode, some of the photos you can get off some of these pictures are mega. Absolutely mega. Quick drive.
I say that stays there.
Yeah, stay there. Same with free roam mode. Train faults, I put that above conductor mode, definitely. But it's whether or not you want to put it, because at the moment train faults don't work on some routes, but they do on others.
I just put it.
You want to put it there?
But say with conductor mode, it's
one of those you don't really say.
There's not much conductor mode.
Say with random events, which is option number 9 here. We bought it because we were I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Platform announcements, quick drive, free roam mode. I think we've put it in order then. Yeah, I think we're happy. Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Number 1. Perfect. How would you rate the performance of Trains in World 6 on your device? For each of the options below, tell us how you find it. Frame rate. Now that's route depending. That's route depending.
Yeah.
That because Cardiff City Network, as we saw last week, we could have horrible stuttering and frame rate issues. But whereas a route like this, we don't really get that problem. So I would say either satisfactory or very good.
I'd say in the middle.
In the middle, yeah. I'm happy with that one. Robustness crashing, fine. That's fine. I could honestly say, hand on heart, we've never had a game suddenly say, oh no, that's it, your PS5's had enough, we don't want to know anymore.
So that's excellent.
So I'd say that's excellent. Texture quality, again, this is the same as frame rate. It depends on the route.
I go with the middle.
I'd go with the middle. Loading time, I put very good for that. And I'll tell you why I put, I'll tell you why I put very good for that. As we're doing it right now, we are...
Oh, this one's going to be interesting next, but as you're saying...
Absolutely. We are in the process of only putting on the add-ons that we need for the month. So Trains in World will load very quickly. Beforehand, when we had all of the add-ons on, it was woeful. And I mean woeful. But now that we're doing it this way, it does feel a lot quicker loading.
In other words, the tip is just put the add-ons that you need to play with.
Yes, that's the tip. So
unless you got a powerful computer, that will take it all.
Tico, we're looking in you for that direction. Right. Please score the route add-ons released to Trains in World this year based on how much you like them. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Right then. So, Manchester Airport Commuter.
So, 1 is extremely dislike it, and 5 is
liked it, or we don't own it. Well, we're not going to put don't own it for any of them. This is going to be in. So, Manchester Airport Commuter. I'd put that as a... Yeah, you're hovering over 4. I'd put that in the 4 as well. Because I do believe the Airport Commuter offers a lot of replayability, but it's just the fact that we don't have much for it.
Yeah.
Or you would have thought for an Airport Commuter that a lot of the stuff would be heavily based on the commuter.
Or you even add a new train to it.
Exactly, but to just get a 323 and only have a couple of scenarios that concentrate on the airport, it's not the best. So I'd put that as a 4, definitely. Mitterwaldbahn. Now, this answer is going to surprise a lot of you. I'd like that, put it as a 5.
Okay.
Get past Indusi and whatever, because Indusi and Seaford are the 2 worst systems in the bloody world. The scenery of the Mitterwaldbahn, fantastic. The crocodile, fantastic. Everything about that route screams great. And I do honestly like the Mitterwaldbahn.
The Ludwigsbahn.
This is Frankfurt S-Bahn, sorry. Waldscheisse Ludwigsbahn, yeah, it is on the list, this route. Waldscheisse Ludwigsbahn, I would put that as a 4, definitely. Again, I do think the problem with the Waldscheisse is it's a lot of replayable stuff. It's a lot of transported over, there's my pen there. It's a lot of transported over stuff. So we didn't really get anything new with the Waldscheisse Ludwigsbahn. Spoorline and now here's another one that's going to surprise you with the Spoorline and Zwolle-Groningen. I'd put that as a 3. Right down the middle.
Okay.
Do I like the fact that it's got 2 new units? Yes. But the scenery feels so lacking. When you're going on the high-speed runs between stretches, it feels so lacking. It just feels empty. It feels dreary. You want to look around for Dutch stuff, and there's nothing there. It just feels so empty.
Open fields.
It feels open fields and whatnot. It just feels so empty and dreary. It's horrible. That being said, it's still a great route. I'm going to let Simon decide for the Riviera line.
It's got to be a 5.
It's got to be a 5, hasn't it? It's got to be a 5. And you know what? I'm going to say the same for the mild main line. Put it as a 5. Again, that's going to surprise a lot of people. But I do believe... What you've got to remember, and this is what we have to remember with the mild main line. One guy doing the job.
Yes.
And he did the job absolutely spot on. Is Stratford a little threadbare? Yes. But he's made up for Stratford being threadbare by still putting in traffic on the mild main line. And then he went above and beyond in timetable mode to put traffic in Stratford. So, and traffic we don't normally see as well. So he's gone above and beyond there.
Cardiff City Network.
Cardiff City Network, I'd put that as a 4. Definitely put it as a 4. I would have preferred Cardiff City to go further.
Yeah.
Even if it was
to Pontypridd.
Even to Pontypridd, that would have been perfect.
And Caerphilly.
And Caerphilly. But to only go as far as Redur.
Bridgehead.
To only go as far as Redur, I think that was a bit of a cop-out.
Yeah.
A bit of a cop-out.
Even if they extended it to Barry Island.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay, it's an extra few miles, but that should have been...
This route, the Frankfurt S-Bahn, I put it as a 4. Strong 4. Because, again, we got a new unit with the 430 we're playing now. We're going to be getting the 420.
Yeah.
We know that's coming. I do feel, though, and I really, really do feel this, the Frankfurt S-Bahn, again, the concentration was, it went to the airport. We don't have much going to the airport, and that lets it down. And also, we haven't really explored the full route yet with some of these scenarios. Here comes one that will surprise you, Morristown line. Get that in the 5 and get that there straight away.
That's the one with the loco you like.
The ALP 45. They've done such a good job with that route. Such a good job. And now, here comes the real kicker. The Bahnstrecke Leipzig-Dresden. Get that in the 1 and get that there straight away.
Why did you dislike it?
Why did I dislike that? The Bahnstrecke Leipzig-Dresden is 3 routes mixed into 1 that we already own.
Yes.
We didn't need a new update. We didn't need a triple update for the Farquhar Dresden route. If you couldn't get it right first time, tough shit. Don't then give us another update for Trains in World 5 and then give us a brand new route for the same thing.
And they still haven't sorted the update.
And they still haven't. Honestly, the high-speed stretch between Leipzig and Riesa, I think it is so bad. So bad. Right. Loco add-ons for Trains in World released. Right. Some of these are going to go in the thingy because we haven't got them yet. The BR194, we haven't got it yet. So we can't say yet. Cross Country Voyager.
A 4?
If the sounds are perfect, it's a 5.
Yeah, a 4.
But yeah, we've recently bought the Metrolink 59 PHR. Can I stick that in the 4, please?
Okay.
And we will obviously discuss the reasons why when we get to that. When the Antelope Valley line comes back next month. Now that we've got that. Providence Staunton line HSP 46. That again, put that in the 4. We will also, hold a second, we will also discuss that next month because, you thought Boston had gone. You thought Boston had gone.
Boston's coming back.
Boston's coming back. Thomas and Friends haven't got it yet. Transport for Wales Pacer, we played that last week.
I would actually say 4.
Oh, I'd love to hear your reasoning for this.
It's a very, 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 very strong 4.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's with the figure out sync a little bit. But you could easily say it's a 5.
Yeah, I'm happy with 4. If you want to go 4, that's fine. Turbo Stars. I'd like you to put that in a 2.
Yeah.
Again, when Birmingham City comes in next month, we'll go through why.
I know Reese's Trades also did something like that as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
He actually had all 3 units in the deliveries at Manchester Piccadilly.
Lovely. DBBR294 in the bin straight away. Not even. That is the most loathful loco in the. And then you got the ALP 45DP. Get that in the 5 and get that in the 5 straight away.
And the 86.
86 we haven't got it yet, so that's the easy one. The 294 obviously is the most loathing unit in the world. Gameplay add-ons, I think a lot of them we haven't got, have we?
Intermodal, don't think we have.
No, we haven't got cargo line intermodal.
No.
We haven't got that. 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 And we haven't got that yet. So, yeah, that's fine.
That's easy.
Please tell us your favourite thing about Trains in World 6.
You fuck it up.
Yeah!
Tell me right now.
Yes! Yes! You keep on. I can't believe you said that.
Get the hint.
Yes. Get the hint. Okay.
So,
Click OK, please.
yeah?
Please click OK and let that stick. Go on. Yes! Oh, brilliant.
Get the
Please
hint.
let us know the one thing you'd like us to do to improve any future versions of Train Sim World.
Honestly, to your customers.
Yes, honesty to your customers. Brilliant. I like that. Honest, yeah, put a Y there.
Oh, there's no L.
Yeah, that's right. Honesty to your customers.
And no BS.
Yeah. Fixing things as well. Fixing things has got to be.
Fixing things ASAP and not waiting to do it.
Yeah. Also, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Making sure things are developed properly. What's it called?
There.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Making sure things are right day one. That has to be a thing. That has got to be a thing. We've only 24 questions in. We've got 21 minutes of this video left. We should have been done by now, but
Yeah.
yeah. Make sure things are right. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. That is fine with that. I
can't believe we
can't.
said
You take the hint. Oh, lovely. Are there any parts of the game's interface you find particularly frustrating? Not really. I don't have any issues. No, that's fine. Based on the answer above, oh, we can just leave that blank. That's fine. Leave that blank. Right, what is next? Okay, which of our unreleased announced pieces of content are you most looking forward to? Please select 3. Well, I see number 1 straight away. Yep.
Yeah.
I see number 2 straight away.
That one?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, now the next one's a little tougher.
Don't just say the 420.
Yeah, 420.
We need to show love to the 420.
We have to show love to the 420. Exactly.
To be fair though, all of it's interesting to look for, apart from the expert mode for the DB145.
Yeah, anyone who ticks the expert 145, you deserve to be hung, drawn, quartered, and ridiculed.
And get in the bin.
Yeah, get in the bin. Which of the features of an add-on are most appealing to? Well, obviously, scenarios.
Yes, sorry.
There. Yeah. I would say a new train, that would be most appealing.
Yeah.
Definitely. And
Right in Rockstar.
yeah, I'd be going with that. I mean, to be fair, you could add any of them in there.
Route length we're not really too fussed
No,
on.
route length we're not too fussed on. Mastery challenges, interesting Manchester. Yeah, you could say that, but
Yeah.
we're not particularly. Which of these countries already featured on or our roadmap would you like to see new content for? Please only select one answer. Right, well, we're obviously looking forward to the Czech route and the Portuguese route. So let's negate them, and the Japanese route. Let's negate them.
Yeah.
It's between Holland, Austria, Switzerland, Canada, and France.
You know what? I think more Canadian or French routes would be good.
I do as well. We haven't seen a lot of love from Canada since the Oakville subdivision or the LGV Mediterranean.
Because Austria, I'm surprised Austria's still in there, because I would say, yeah.
Yeah, France. France, yeah, absolutely. 'Cause I think France would offer a lot more.
One locomotive.
One loco that doesn't feature in Train Sim World. What's he going to put here? Yes.
The Class 91.
Go on a bit. Why haven't we got the 91 yet? Why have we not got the 91 yet? Can somebody explain to me why the 91? We haven't even had a developer come along and say we're going to do 91. Why have we not got that
The
yet?
Class 91.
What? Somebody tell. Also, the Class 55. Why have we not got a Deltic yet?
It said one locomotive.
I know, yeah, but 91, that's definite.
Yeah.
That's a definite. Which of these potential game modes of Train Sim World sound most appealing? Shift Designer? No. Freight Hauler mode? No. Yard Manager mode? No. None of those appeal to me. Please rank these roles on the rail in order you'd like to see featured in future games. Right. I would say the first two would probably be, yeah, that one you're on there. That would be number one.
Yeah.
And then that one be number two right behind it.
Ticket bender.
Yeah. Train business owner down the bottom. What that has to do with a Train Sim World video, I haven't a clue.
See, that's more like a simulation game, or...
Yeah. Signaller, I'd put that as number 3.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a signaller.
Worker.
Maintenance worker, yeah, down there. And then I think just switch line controller and rail fan, and I'm happy with that order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with that order. Which of these core features would you most like to see improved on? Please select 3. Train faults, definitely.
Which are...
On the other side.
Yeah.
I would also see train announcements as well. And then, yeah, random events. Yeah, I'd like to see them.
Or conductor mode.
Yeah, conductor mode. Let's go with conductor mode instead. Because I think we'd like to see more... For one of the options you pre-selected, please provide an example of a quality of life improvement you'd like us to make.
I think conductor mode needs to be a bit more...
Detailed, yeah.
Yeah.
We need... Conductor mode needs more... I mean, it's alright, fair enough, you're dispatching a train. Oh, there's a plane in the
no, conductor
list
mode's
up
the one
there.
with checking tickets.
Yeah, we need to see more conductor things happening. Rather than...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Please score the following of how much they appeal to you. Introducing AI conductors. This is our scale of 1 to 10. 5. I don't think... What would be...
Cargo system.
In fact, no. Need more information to score. So right at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need more information. Improving the cargo system... doesn't really appeal to me that much. Oh, actually, no, it does. So, go there. 7. AI horn usage. In the middle, yeah. Leaderboards, no. No, I don't care about that. More functionality in cab radios. Again, more information to be needed for that. That I haven't a clue what that is, so... Yeah. Full timetable view. In the middle. AI trains that follow signal speed limits. No, that doesn't... Yeah, put that in the middle.
Yeah.
Manual management of EOTD. We need more information. More save game slots, yes.
What?
I'd put that high up the list, but not...
An 8.
8, yeah. Weather improvements, definitely. Let's put that high up as well.
A 9?
9, yes. Improved freight switching operations. I'd put that in the middle. Down the middle. Steam, that doesn't interest us, so yeah. Simple physics for selected trains. Well, that should be basic as standard, shouldn't it?
Middle,
yeah. Adjustable driving camera position in the middle. Fencing for US freight, put that down. That doesn't really, and that doesn't matter to us at all. So that can be fine, yeah. Which of these camera options do you most like to see? Nose, passenger, trackside. Oh, trackside dynamic would be good.
Yeah.
Remastering content involves revisiting all the stock, updating. Please rank these in terms of. Okay, then, so. Oh, wow. This is tough. I would say the route infrastructure would have to be improved, definitely. Along with a scenery refresh. Number 6, yeah. Addition of relevant content. Addition of newer features from later train submissions, so station announcements. That can go next. Number 4.
Addition of newer features.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Addition of newer features. So that could go as number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, that resignaling could go at the bottom. Updated sounds can probably stay where it is. In fact, you know what? I think all of that can stay where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a really tough list to rank.
Okay.
Because everything. Which of the following would you like to see remastered? Oh. What would I like to see remastered out of all of that?
I would say the price of Mainline.
We can select 3, so that's good. So yeah, put Brighton Mainline in. I'd like to see a remaster of that. I'd like to see a remaster of the Transpennine Express routes, the Northern Transpennine.
Yeah.
I think that would be a banging route to remaster. And you know, the next one's tough, because here's where I would say LGV or Oakville.
Yeah.
But what do you do to remaster them? You can't really do much.
Same with the Bakerloo, you can't really do much.
Yeah, you can't really do much for them. So it's got to be a route we could really. Can't pass why that is on the list. I haven't got a clue because it's already had a remaster.
Northern Cross City you can't really do.
Yeah, you can't really do that.
Lots of Line you can't really do much.
No, you can't do much with that. Peak Forest, you can't do much for that.
Well, there was.
Oh, I've just seen one we could put in there. What about Tees Valley?
Yeah.
Oh, what about Tees Valley? That'd be a great remaster, wouldn't it? Which of these settings do you find more useful when you're playing? Toggling field of view, brightness, default, toggle for... None of the above, yeah, none of the above. Is there anything limiting your ability to join from an access... No. I'd say so. That's fine. That's fine there. 23 left and we've got 10 minutes to answer these. Mastery. Okay. We're going to ask you some questions about mastery. Go on then. Please tell us how previously engaged mastery. I have completed route mastery challenges, so top one. Yes.
Yeah.
That's an easy one. Okay, what rewards do you feel most value to earn? So, obviously scenery tiles. Second option.
Yeah.
I'd put additional collectibles for routes. And I would also put maybe exclusive... No, get rid of additional collectibles for loots. Put exclusive liveries and exclusive scenarios. So that one there and that one there. Because I've always said, perhaps if a route you can't get a mastery for a thing and you can't get anything to there, perhaps it should be a livery you get.
Where did you think in-game shop?
To obtain all the rewards listed above. Would you purchase them directly? Maybe.
Somewhat.
Yeah, maybe. But that's a strong maybe. Right. Come on. Some more questions. Here it says, how much you rate this week? Train simulation should be accessible for everyone. Agree. Strongly, yes.
Yeah.
No, yeah, strongly agree. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Disagree with
there.
Inaccurate sounds are the biggest immersion killer for me. I'd put that in the middle. Put that in the middle. I rest the challenge of playing with the seats. Yes. So put that as agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Less frequent content with more in-depth game experience. Yeah, I put that as agree. Adding trains to older routes would require a remaster. Yes.
Strongly.
Yes, strongly. Realism and controls are vital. Yes.
Strongly.
Strongly. I feel like a rail enthusiast is accepted by one. In the middle. As a player trains in world, my voice matters in the middle. Being a rail fan is my primary...
Actually, I would disagree with that.
Alright, then go on, then disagree then. Being a rail fan is my primary hobby. It's not really, so in the middle. I enjoy annual core releases. Down the end. Trains is the best simulation on the market right now.
Middle.
Middle, yeah. Improved performance. It's alright, we've got to split the train here.
Yeah.
Improved performance and memory optimization, which should be number one. Yes.
Struggling.
Yes, absolutely. The joys of train sim, constant driving trains, either in the middle. And that one could go in the middle as well. There you go. So that's sorted, isn't it? Have you played Thomas and Friends? No. We haven't played it yet. Are you interested in Metro Rivals? No.
Yeah.
No. Not even remotely. Nearly there. Here's some miscellaneous questions. What other games have you played? Well, you played Train Sim Classic.
Yeah.
What else? What else? Keep coming. Keep coming. There's gonna be more
I
here.
used to play that.
Yeah. We haven't played Railway Empire 2. But Bus Simulator 21. Next up, I've played that. Come down.
I played that.
Yeah, come down. Keep coming down. See if they
Still play that.
Oh, you still play that, do you? Haven't played. Oh, Assetto Corsa Competizione. I've played that. That one there. So that's fine. That's good. There, perfect.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yes, that gets an okay. From the list above, name one feature they have that you enjoy. Interactive passengers. Especially with Bus Simulator, you interact with passengers a lot more. How do you feel about new Train Sim World? Oh, how do you find out about new Train Sim World content? The Discord, Instagram, website article, email, Twitter. Yeah, we've got Facebook, YouTube, in-game news, and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we finish, we have an additional opportunity for you to help shape our future games. No. Okay, next up, competition entry. Is this where I put my... Yeah, so enter my email address, which would be... Yeah, the top one.
Yeah.
Use the top one, that's fine. We're steaming through these now. Oh, is that it? Thank you for taking part. So we only answered 48 questions. I bet the others were about Thomas and Friends and whatnot. Well,
yeah.
Give us Thomas and Friends and then we'd play it. But yeah, there's definitely some interesting things there. I mean, one feature that I found very interesting, didn't put on what we'd like to see next year, was dispatcher mode.
Yeah.
Although you could say that it was included with Station Master. I do think that dispatcher mode, especially with the scenario we got coming up on the Riviera line, Day of the Dispatcher, I do think they'd use that as a test bed for if we're going to get dispatcher mode in Train Sim World 7. It wouldn't surprise us if we didn't, but it wouldn't surprise us if we did. That's how I feel about it. Anyway, we're coming up to Mainz. Let us know if you've got opinions about Train Sim World 6. Let us know, because I know some of you are going to be very outspoken, very outspoken. But definitely the problem. Go on, carry on.
The problem is though, the ambassadors—they're not usually outspoken, are they?
Oh no.
Are they?
When some ambassadors have something to say, they will speak out and they will say it. For example, Train Sim Society's videos, when he did his video on Stuttgart Heilbronn, the first thing he called them out was, yeah, there's going to be some route blur. There shouldn't be, because you did a core update to minimise that. But the fact that we're still getting it says a lot. So he will call them out on it.
What were you going to say?
What was I? Yeah, the fact that we've had no new Canadian route when there's plenty of opportunity for a new Canadian route, even if it is just a freight route, and the fact that we've had no French route, considering how massive that country is, it's a crime. Absolute crime. Even a new furrow into Italy. I'm surprised we haven't had another furrow into Italy.
But there is some interesting routes out there. Like, why has nobody done the West Highland line yet, or the Carlock-House line?
Exactly.
That is a crime.
It's a crime. There's some interesting development options, and someone out there will say, "Oh, why don't you do it yourself?" Well, we would if we know how to develop games. Right, sit. Where we got to sit down? We got to go to the other end of this train.
There's probably some interesting routes here that they haven't done yet.
Yeah.
The problem is, though, they may do Germany up all over because they got the licensing for it. It's a simple livery.
But like I said, it's easy to do.
Yeah. Probably with Germany, it's like you got more variety for German routes than anywhere else.
Yeah, that you do. Right, we got to set up. Have we got to set up this train?
But don't get me wrong, High-Iron Simulations bringing that American route out. That is something fresh.
Yes, that's nice and fresh that we're going to Arizona.
And plus, I think it's the first predated American route.
Yes,
Because everything's like more modernish.
it is. Right, is that us done? Yes, disembark the train. Perfect. We are done.
And don't get me wrong, they have done some German routes in the 80s.
Yeah. But it's like you said, we need to see more. We would like to see
More Canadian, more French, maybe a good Irish route in there.
yeah, maybe a good Irish route. Maybe even a furrow into like there's like Denmark, Sweden, or Norway, or Finland. Something different. Don't just give us the same old countries. Give us something different. Even a Spanish. We haven't had a Spanish route yet.
Yeah, with Renfe.
With Renfe, how much of a crime is that? Anyway, what isn't a crime is the next route for us is the Manchester Airport commuter route. So we'll go straight to that. But yeah, thanks for joining us on that survey. Hope you enjoyed it. And in accordance, we'll leave Sheldon with the last word of the video because I'm pretty sure he has plenty that he wants to say.
I can't believe I did that.